When you spend time at school with loads of other people, you always have a greater chance of picking up germs, and noticeably, the common cold. You'll be fine on Monday, all the way through to Thursday. Feel a little jaded on Friday, then bang! Comes Saturday morning when you want to do things, snot starts running out your nose. You have a slight headache and feel weak. So your only option is to sit in front of the TV with a toilet roll on hand, feeling sorry for yourself. Achoo! Oh, sorry. Why is it so green? Damn doors. Captain's log, stardate 18, 20, 23, 68, 43, 73, 34, 9, 55. Bingo. On a normal Saturday, you would leap out of bed, go to the toilet, go down the stairway of death, and head for the TV. Because while your parents are still in bed, you have complete control of what gets put on the television. But this particular Saturday, you're doing everything in slow motion. Because of the nasty cold you've picked up from some diseased scab at school. Now the TVs back in the day were mostly controlled by knobs. No remote. You physically had to get up to turn to another channel. And then came the next problem. There was only 3 channels to choose from. Not like all the channels you can get today, and the countless channels you can get on YouTube. Yes, you can stay on my channel as long as you like. So the top knob will be the turn on, turn off one. The next one would be the volume knob. And then you have 4 other knobs for the different channels. And that was it. Beeb 1, Beeb 2, and ITV, or independent television. So I sat there with snot rolling out of my nose, watching some of the worst morning TV possible. But it was great back then. Awful viewing now. On B1 there would be cartoons, superheroes, followed by a programme called Multicoloured Swap Shop, where kids would phone up wanting to swap an item they didn't play with anymore. Good morning, James, and what would you like to swap?
Hi Noel, I'd like to swap my sister's annoying crying dolls for a train set, please. Or the Lego fire station.
Actually, it was a good programme, and they would also interview famous people, mostly singers, that would probably appear on Top of the Pops later on in the week, which was a popular music programme at the time. And well, it was the only way you could hear music on TV, really. On Beeb 2 was the science and nature side of TV, where things got explained, sometimes in a manner you couldn't understand, because it was well over your brain level as a small child. There would be a programme called Open University, where a weird man, looking rather dodgy, who would sit and explain things in a way that would sometimes go completely over your head. Hello, I've been drinking way too much coffee. Have you ever wondered why the mucus that comes out of your nose is green when you have a cold? It's because your body is fighting infection and produces clear liquid at the top of your nose. And that could be a full litre of fluid that comes out that nose. But anyway, it collects the viruses and the germs on the way out. And in doing that, your mucus turns green, which we refer to as snot. So actually blowing your nose to clear it doesn't help in fighting the cold infection. You'll be better letting it all dribble out naturally. Fantastic. Snot rot everywhere. On the last channel, which was ITV, there would be programmes on, but they were always rudely interrupted by adverts. But these adverts, like on YouTube, pay for the channel to exist. I always found some of the adverts were way better than the actual programmes. One sticks in my mind a lot, and that was an informative and very tall man who taught you how to cross the road. He was called the Green Cross Code Man, and he told you to look both ways or you may get hit by a car, and that will hurt. So once you were on the other side, after crossing the road, you were safe. He later did a small and very unpopular role. He was a man who played Darth Vader in the original Star Wars films, but they used another actor to voice his role, so you could say it all started a long time ago for voiceovers.
Shh.
Captain on the bridge.
Shh.
Captain not on the bridge.
Shh.
Captain may be on the bridge.
Shh.
No false alarm, Captain not on the bridge. So the weekend had gone, and so had my cold. So great, back to school I had to go. I must admit I didn't go very often in my first few years of schooling. I kept getting tonsillitis, quite a lot. That was really painful. So I watched a lot of Star Trek and kids shows, until I ended up having them out at a hospital. I was so looking forward to ice cream afterwards, because that's what they used to give you. Obviously, I had mine out on the wrong day. I had to endure a full, hard roast dinner with a sore throat. Not a speck of ice cream anywhere. I was gutted. Just want to say a big thanks to James, Comically Bad, for voicing a line for me in this production. I know he has been putting a lot of time and effort into his videos, and they are magical. You can see one I've included in my 5-star mentions section on my channel, and I will link his channel in the description as well. Also, I've had a little bit of fan art through my Twitter, so here they are to finish the end card off. And so you can all go and give your nose a good blow.